Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Sponsor Pals. Hope you're having a good Saturday evening. Boy, the lights went on. I don't know how they're turning on, man. We got ghosts. I have a curio cabinet with lights inside that you click the metal post when you open the display panels or the display window doors, and the lights go on. And you hit it 3 times and it goes bright. But you know, I look up there and the lights are on. I'm like, how long has that been going on? Hey, Elias, how you doing? Well, we'll see if we can get this one started tonight on time. Hopefully we will. Nice, Shadow. Hi, Princess. You guys look good. Yeah, looking good in the hood. Alrighty. So let me put the schedule up. Let me get this. Oh, got a kitty up here. There he is. You can see him. You see his ears, his tail. He's got to put his one spot right in front of me so I can't see the screen. Yeah. Well, good boy. You're a good boy. Kisses. All right. Let's see here. Let me put the schedule up, and then I'll put the rules up. And that didn't work. Why didn't that go? Alrighty. How's that? How are you doing, Elias? Yeah, I was wondering why. Thanks for answering my question on that. I was wondering why it said can't. There's no indication on my integrity, and I was like, what? I was pissed. I was not happy with that bullshit. Thanks for answering that. You're on time. Right on. Kind of fries me a little bit. Well, I was surprised to even put my name up there. I didn't even ask for my name or put my high school or anything when I asked that question. I just wanted to see. I knew Ferris had won it, and we beat him 3-2 home and away. I lost both my matches against Michael Thompson. Mike King and Michael Thompson. Mike King played for St. George's, Michael King and Michael Thompson. But Thompson was the best player in the Inland Empire in Spokane. He was by far, he was probably 200 elo above me. I could not beat him. And the Gonzaga prep guy who I split with the year before, and I lost to Michael Thompson, to both Michael King and Michael Thompson my junior year, but the Gonzaga prep number 1 moved to Ferris, so they're stacked. Problem is, because we did a team thing, we were always playing together, all the guys got just as good as I was. And so we were strong 1 through 5, where they were top heavy, and their 3rd, 4th, and 5th board were not as good as any of our players. So it was pretty interesting. Let's see. Did my TikTok go up? Yeah, there we go. Did I put Discord? Oh, I know shit, I didn't put the arena up. Man, my leg has been really hurting bad today. And then have my shoes off, my socks off, and I look down, I got this big little puncture wound in the top of my foot. My foot's blown up. And it's going up all the way up my knee and my hip. If it isn't one thing, it's another. It's been a rough 5-6 weeks. Kitty, you are right on. Right on my mouse pad. All right, let's get there. So I almost didn't do Wizardry. I probably shouldn't have. It was so rough today, man. That was a rough one. Had a lot of people watching too, especially on YouTube. On JJ Plays Wizardry, JJ Plays Arc Raiders, JJ Plays Chess, by the way. Subbing is free. And on twitch.tv, primarily stream here on twitch.tv. If you want to come in and chat, following is free. JJ's Chess, Pots, or Pals. Also on TikTok. Newer on TikTok. That was nice, a RAV rating last night. That really helped a lot. Why isn't my multi-streams going? Yes, I'll have the arena up. Right now the cap's $23.99. Highest Elo cap at registered in the arena at the arena start. So we're 22 minutes away. And right now, Elias, who's a live streamer, I'll give him a shout out soon. He is 2307. And that is not going. Am I on in Twitch? Can somebody tell me if I'm on in Twitch? Elias, you there? You on Twitch? Anybody? And thank you for new subscribers. Ziggy, how you doing? I'm gonna have to let me refresh chat. Okay. Sorry about that. And let me get the arena in on Twitch first, really quick. Right on, bringing Ziggy. Thank you. Thank you. Lamosica, appreciate it. Let's pin this. And okay. Should be pinned. And then did a copy and paste and it didn't freaking work. Okay. And this is open to anybody. Anybody on chess.com who's got an account. Just don't cheat. That's all I ask. I will put the rules in the chat tab. Please do not write in the chat tab because it doesn't scroll and it'll wipe all the rules out. And I've got only limited characters per line, so I can't put a group and just put the whole rules in there, just set it in there. Okay, this should go there. There's the rules. Okay, one more thing before I start the rules. And hey, everybody, welcome Ziggy here, new subscriber. Appreciate ya. Ad's going to start on Twitch here shortly. I do get ad revenue. I don't make a lot, about $50 to $60 every 2 months. I am not monetized on YouTube. I need 1,000 subscribers. And even if you add all 3 channels that I have, JJ plays chess, JJ plays Arc Raiders, JJ plays Wizardry. I just got 500 subs on the chess channel, and it took 6 years in the making, 1,000 videos on that channel. Okay, there's the Discord. The arena will be put up in the Discord the night before. I'm changing from 7 p.m. PDT because other really good live streamers that are on the central time zone have been running arenas around 9 o'clock. Well, I've been running these at 7 p.m. on the Pacific Coast on since 2024, June 2024, but it seems to be a conflict, so I don't want that, and so I decided to change it to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard. I know that affects the Eastern time zone. I apologize. I really do appreciate you guys to play, you know, in New York and on the East Coast, but I had to make a decision. It was a really tough one. And I won't be watching chat due to the fact that I've got, okay, yeah, I'm horrible at this game. I'm saying, that's okay. Fantasia on Chess came in November 24th, November 2024. She was like 100 or 200 level. She played for every arena till December, where she got sick twice in 2025, December 2025, and she had 2 family events. And so with that, she only missed 4 arenas this whole time. And she was flirting with, I know she was over 900 in Rapids at one point, and she's gotten better and better and better. And her openings improved, endgame improved, and mid-game improved, and she has upset some players that have been amazing games. Shadow, I gotta have you, my buddy. I've got 2 kitties, and he's the more inquisitive one. He talks. He says my name. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, you can sit right there on my lap. Okay. Anyway, gonna go with the guidelines. Please don't write in the chat tab. We'll get underway 14 minutes. It takes me about 8 minutes to write this, so please read your chat tab. I will verbally say it both on twitch.tv, JJ Chess Sponsor Palace, as well as multi-streaming simultaneously on YouTube. So, gotta do some typing. Do this every time manually. I wish they'd allow us some characters we can just put a blob in there. got to be shadow somewhere, right? Shadow, where are you, bud? Huh. Sorry about that. Ouch. I don't know what's going on there. Something's making racket. And I'll be with everybody shortly. Yeah, I think it's shadow. I think it is too, but it did scare me. I see princess, but I don't see shadow. Not sure what happened there. Haven't heard any yelps. Let's see here. Let me get this. Done, and I'll read the rules to everybody. Right now with Elias in there, it's the highest registered Elo player at arena start. If you're a higher Elo, register and start with the arena. And the reason being is that people on the regular arenas, the rated ones, even the unrated ones that run every day, they wait about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, have about 30 minutes left, come in 700 to 1,000 Elo higher and smoke everybody and steal the medal from somebody. It's farming. And that's why I say, hey, if you're high Elo, we put a cap on it. It'll be posted in the chat tab. It'll also be posted on my chats in not only twitch.tv, primarily my primary chat, JJ Chef Sponsor Palace, and on YouTube chats, so you guys will know the cap. I give 2 warnings if somebody comes over it. Title players can come in at any time. Not a worry. Non-titled, I don't know who you are. I don't want you coming in over the cap. Everybody's respected it. We've only had 3 people that have had to report in the last 3 months. give 2 warnings verbally, and then I report them if they don't leave. And you'll always know a chess player because they'll go, oh man, I'm sorry, I apologize, I didn't know. And there's a lot of people from chess.com that's never been in my arenas. So try to give everybody a benefit of the doubt. So 3:37 left. It is Saturday Night Rapids. This is with sports commentary. I do not talk about position. The reason being is that people can watch me not only on YouTube and Twitch.tv, but also on Mammoth Bonus on chess.com, community streamer. So I want to make sure this is a fair arena, and that's why I did it. Started it June 2024. Give something back to the players on chess.com. I want it to be fair. That's why they're unrated. Want to make sure it's a fair playing field. People come back. We have people on YouTube that watch and have fan favorites and talk about it and think it's really cool. And they could be 100 Elo. They could be a national master. But they actually get excited to watch it. And then somebody comes in and cheats and they all leave. And my Twitch loses about 50 to 60% when people do that. And for some reason, people keep coming in. We get about 9 an average a month and 4 to 5 medals stolen every month. So I do report people, and I can be wrong. But I'd rather make sure, especially new players, new accounts, and players I haven't seen before. That way I know the next time they come in, if they're still got a chess.com account, and nothing will happen if they're not cheating. And I only do it, I don't blanket report. I only do it if there's really something questionable. But that way I know they're legit. And a lot of these players I've reported, and they know it. And they're cool with it. Because they know I know they're legit. And everybody else knows they're legit. And we have a lot of regulars that play in here. Now, the last 3 weeks have been really down because we've had other live streamers, and they are great live streamers, nothing against them, and they're running arenas in the central time zone at 9 o'clock. I run at 7, and so there's a conflict. So we've been getting low participation. There's Shadow. Hi, Princess. You guys are fine. And so I decided to change it to 9. 8:30, the chat will go up. Discord the night before. Also in my club, JJ's Chess Pots Palace. So guidelines for tonight's arena: fair play policy, no cheating, no smurfing, no excessive high elos coming in late to farm a medal. No AI. Suspect play will be reported, especially new accounts. If you run into a suspect player, please report. It ensures that these arenas have a better chance of a fair playing field. Titled players on titled accounts can come in at any time. They can be late. People love the opportunity to play you. And we've had 2 national masters in the last 3 months. Highest Elo registered. The arena starts the high cap. Please respect the cap. I'll announce it at the arena, and then I have to take about 30 seconds to a minute to type it in all 3 places so everybody sees it. Non-titled players can come in late at any time if under the Elo cap. Come in over, I'm going to blow up like a chipmunk. I'm going to give you 2 nice warnings, and then I'm going to talk and say your name. All right? Cap will be posted below once the arena starts, and I got a kitty here. Also, they will be in my multi-stream chats, live streaming on twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Pots Palace, multi-streaming on YouTube, JJ Plays Chess, and Discord. And we are underway, so let me look at the standings really quick. 2307 is the high Elo cap. We did start tonight, and $23.99 will be the cap, so I'm going to write it right now. Shouldn't have to worry about it. Last night it was $17.99. I always add 99 to it. Try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But if you come in at $2,400 on a $23.99 account, I'm going to look like a squirrel. I do that very well, by the way. High cap for tonight, $23.99 Elo. Oh, you got my mouse, buddy. You furball. And we'll get underway just shortly. I have to do this now, so it takes me a minute to get started. And there it is. And both chats are underway. Let me put the and there is the arena. And in both chats, we're ready to go. It is Saturday Night Rapids. Games are started. Sorry, a little bit slow. Took me about 3 minutes to put that in. But first game, right off the bat, 2 regulars. Also, Bozo Chesto 6, he is an amazing live streamer. Supports my channel, I support his. Incredible player. He is streaming tonight from Bozo Chess 06. I'll give him a shout out shortly. Against Jose Vaca, the 2070 from Bolivia, also a regular platinum member. Very good, strong player. This is going to be a battle. Jose with the black pieces tonight. Bozo Chess, that's Elias, Epic Elias on YouTube. With the white pieces, we are underway at Saturday Night Rapids at JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace on Twitch. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Check it out. 1,000 videos now. And 500 subs. Only took me 6 years. Woo woo. Bella Maurice, another regular fan favorite. 1393 from France. Has won some really good medals here. Playing Fair is Fair. Another regular, starting to be a regular. Fair is Fair is a diamond member from the U.S. with the white pieces. Bella Maurice, 1393 from France with the black pieces tonight. We are underway. We only have 6 players, and it'll probably be slow for a couple weeks because I changed the times. So Kira Coro, another regular, 892 from Canada with the black pieces tonight, and Fantasia Chess, mentioned her at the outset. She's been playing in every arena except for 4 misses, and that was all in December 2025, 2 times sick. And then with family events during the holidays, Fantasiana has had some huge upsets here. From Indonesia, 846, she's moving up. In November 2024, she was about 100, 200, right in that range, and really has improved. Played some great players here. We've had some USCF experts, a couple of national masters in the last couple of months, and some very good, strong live streamers. So Kira Coro from Canada, Fantasia Chess, matching up here. 3 games, going 7 players. You'll have to wait a little bit because of 10 minutes. And I don't understand why the chess.com players aren't coming in. Usually they come in droves, and they usually stay. We get a lot of members, but lately, the last month, it's been kind of crickets, and I'm not sure why. We are going to go to Bozo Chess, and Jose Vaca will show this in most of its entirety until we get more people. As soon as more people join, I will announce their names as well. Like always, we've got only 3 games going, only 7 players tonight. We had 8 on Friday night, and that was our time change. Had a live streamer event a couple weeks ago, 42 people. Usually have some big draws. I mean, most we've had, and I've stated it almost every night, but 122 people. And that was just over a year ago. For Love of the Game Tuesday, it rotates. It's Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, and then Chess 960 every week. And then Friday night Blitz, Saturday night Rapids. 93 on Friday night was the most, and 87 for Saturday night, on Itch. Yeah, where's Luke? Well, it is late night. He is from the Philippines, so that's going to be Eastern time zone, I believe, or is it an hour after? So it's hard for him to get there. He was there last night, played pretty well. He's getting good. He's 12 years old, from the Philippines. We got Fair is Fair and Bella Maurice about the halfway point in that game. Bella Maurice with the black pieces, Fair is Fair with the white pieces. That is in your small screen to the right. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying Saturday Night Rapids tonight. Monday night will also the chess challenges and puzzles will start at 8:30 as well. I'm moving everything to 8:30 at night. Wizardry on Thursday nights. Arc Raiders on Wednesday and Sunday nights at 8:30. And there's a winner. And Jose with a win and a nice takedown with the knight. The king in the corner. And Jose Vaca takes the lead. Also, Bella Maurice over Fair is Fair. What an upset. That is huge. 1393 over a 2002. And now Jose Vaca, I'm horrible at the game, 319, U.S. player. And now Fair is Fair and Epic Elias Bozo Chess live streaming tonight. Very much appreciated as well. Say for Elias, thank you all that are watching Elias. He is a straight shooter, straight up guy, man. I really appreciate him. Very good content as well. So, Bozo Chess with the white pieces. Fair is Fair with the dark pieces, and we've got I'm horrible at the game with the black pieces against Jose Vaca, a 2070 right off the bat. 319 versus a 2070. And this is how you learn. If you are a legit player and you come in, I'm telling you, Fantasiana every night, would play to the end, would maybe get a point, kept playing. All of a sudden, everybody saw, wow, she's got some good openings now. Oh, her mid-game's improved. And then she was having a little trouble in checkmating and, giving stalemate and stuff like that. And she was playing, some players like Chess Asylum, USCF expert out of Tigard, Oregon, runs a huge chess club there in Tigard called the Midtown Chess Club. Very well respected, knows all the top players in the Northwest. very good coach. He's got a scholastic team as well as players of all ages. They play on Saturday nights in Tiger. And he was saying, boy, she's improved, man. All of a sudden her and she made some upsets in the last couple of months. Some big ones. There's one that is up right now on JJ Plays Chess. The only sad thing was it would have been the biggest Elo upset that I've ever had since June 2024 running these. And the next day, the guy that she played that we thought was legit was banned by chess.com. So fair is fair with the dark pieces, Elias with the white pieces, Jose Vaca now, and Bella Maurice. Jose with 5 points, Bella with 2. I'm horrible at the game, and Sapphire 72, another 2,000 in. 23.99 is the cap, so I think we're pretty safe tonight. And it's good to see Sapphire. I think she or he is new with the black pieces from the U.S. I'm horrible at the game at 319 from the U.S. And it's a good place to learn. You get to play some good players. And there are nights where we only have, let's say, 800s come in. And so we have the cap. And I get really sticky on the fact if somebody comes in late on something like that. You register early, you're a high elo, you're guaranteed to play. But if you come in late, you're not a titled account, not a titled player. And we really like having titled players come in. Bella Maurice, for example, got to play the last National Master that came in. And that was a treat for her. National Masters are 4-0 in my arenas. Had a FIDE Master from India early on in July of 2024. Came in and played. But it's a treat for people to play. So Sapphire with the black pieces in this one. I'm horrible at the game with the white pieces. Jose Vaca and Bella Maurice and Elias and Fair is Fair. And it's good to see people that are straight up and that are beginning players because they're going to learn. They keep playing, they're going to get a little better. They're going to watch the other players' openings. And I think it's a great learning experience. So it's good to see this player in. Really appreciate that. Keep playing. Just keep playing. Kirikoro now with the white pieces, and I'm horrible at the game. Boy, I hate to say that every time, especially if you get up to like 2,000 Elo, and I'm saying I'm horrible at the game, 2,000 Elo. I'll never make that in classical play. Never. Too old. Too bold. So, Bozo Chess, fair is fair. Yeah, JD made a good point tonight. And JD could come in and play. He's under the cap. He knows he can come in. Anybody can come in late. You are fine to come in late. Just don't come in over the cap. That's all I ask. But with JD making a suggestion to some of the newer players. If you're used to Blitz, this ain't Blitz. This is Rapids. And I'm not a good Rapid player. I'm not a good Blitz player or a Bullet player. I'm a good classical player, really strong classical player. It just takes me a long time to think. And if you watch me play puzzles, you'll know how long it takes me to think. And so when it's real, when it's a tournament, I'm ready to play. And I played classical all my life. First time I ever played speed chess was a Rapid tournament. And I was fortunate to get in the final. I took 5th. I was really happy about that, actually. First time I ever played it. But with that, anybody playing me in anything under a 15-10, I mean a 10-15, is it 15-10 or 10-15? 15-10, right? I can handle that. I don't time out as much. I time out about 75%. I just am really, really slow. And then with my mouse play, and I'm old and I'm shaky, so it's really hard for me to play unless I'm playing on a phone where I can just tap it. But I'm a classical player. Face to face, head to head. But as JD said, take your time. If you're playing Blitz, you got plenty of time. He wouldn't say that to me because he knows I don't. JD wouldn't say it to me because he knows. He knows that I flag 75% in the rapids. I was really surprised when they gave me that stats. I was like, you got to be kidding. Well, there's your problem. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Fantasia on chess and Sapphire 72 with 2 points on the board, Fantasiana. Where's Gigalex? Where's the giant killer? That's where we're wondering. He might be on the East Coast, though. I never asked him. I know he's from Canada. Masham 29, 1583 from the U.S. coming into our arenas for the first time with black pieces. Kirakoro 892 from Canada. Regular. Yeah. Hey, when players stall me on rapid. Yeah. Four games going, 9 players tonight. Can we make 20? That'd be kind of cool. Man, I haven't seen 20 in like a month and a half. I haven't seen 40 or 50 in about a month and a half. Really sucks, actually. All of a sudden, we're like, what happened? So, new player, we're watching M. Shum 29, 1583 from the U.S. with the black pieces. Oh boy, there you go, JD. There's a challenge. Jose will really love you for it. Got a couple 2000s in there tonight. You got a really strong group, actually. And a lot of these lower players, they get some experience in this. And Elias Bozo Chess 06 live streaming tonight on his channel. I got to do a shout out, by the way. Let me get that done. Forgot to do it. And if I missed your chat, I apologize. Doing the sports commentary, and I know I'm not talking about position. I may talk about certain games where tide turned after, but I want to make this as fair as possible and fun as possible for everybody else. Reckless Recky came in tonight during this afternoon during the Wizardry stream. Another live streamer comes in. We got a lot of live streamers that come in, like Grizu, and I haven't seen Faye in a while, but or Profiteer Gaming, but Grizu, Rab, Master 09, really great streamers. Grizu is awesome. We had the Diabetic Eagle. She's a new streamer. She's She had an upset, boy. That was a huge upset the other night. Really appreciate all the streamers that come in, and I do shout outs. I can only do one an hour, but I make sure that everybody's plugged. There you go. Shout out given, Bozo Chess. Watching the new player, M. Shum 29. Hour and 9 minutes to go. You have time to come in and play. Just come in under $23.99, or if you're a title player, you can come in at any time you want, any way you want. Just come in on a titled account. I don't know that if you're hiding on an account, I don't know that you're titled, and I might think that there's something wrong, and not always right, but sometimes I am. JD now coming in. I'm horrible at the game. Oh, good matchup, JD. Way to go. Great timing. The 1808 regular here. Mashum 29 at 1583 and Kira Koro. And we are going to go to the last possible 6 minutes with Bozo Chess and Ferris Fair. Ferris Fair with the black pieces. Knight Rook endgame. I do want to click back really quick. I am horrible at the game with the black pieces against JD with the white pieces. JD, a regular here, Diamond member, U.S. player. And back to Ferris Fair and Elias, both trying to get on the board today. Had a rough 2 games. Started off, or a rough game to start it off. I think this is the second game for both. Nice to see 5 games going 10 players tonight. It'll be nice to get 20, 30 players back in. Had a lot of good regulars from all over the world. It's really cool. St. Vincent's and Grenadines represented the U.S., Indonesia, Bolivia, France, Canada tonight. Usually get a lot of players from Vietnam, China, Indonesia, Singapore. And every once in a while we get some players from Poland. You know, on the other side of the world, Australia and New Zealand, a lot of players from there. And there is a winner, and fair is fair, taking down Elias. Fair is on the board. We're going to go back to the next game that's close, and this is Jose Vaca and Bella Maurice. Wow, that was a amazing checkmate right there by Jose Vaca. Back to Fantasiana and Sapphire 72. Fantasiana with the lower elo have won 2 golds here. One was a Swiss tournament. We only had 8 players. That was probably the lowest we've ever had in this last 3 weeks. And I go, man, hold my beer. Holy crap. And I don't even drink beer. Hold my Pepsi. It gets going to get lower. Don't know what happened, how it changed. But we're going to try at 9 o'clock. Hopefully get some new players in. We'll go to the leaderboard here at the 1 hour mark, so it's getting close, 3 minutes, 22 seconds. Then we'll show games in their entirety. I do want to click on I Am Horrible at the Game and Jose Vaca. Jose Vaca with the black pieces. JD and Bella Maurice. This is always a great game between the two of them. Boy, they battle. And Bella Maurice with the white pieces in that one. Kirakora and Bozo Chess. Kirakora with 5 points tonight, currently at second. The 892, rocking and rolling with 2 games. We have 2 800s in the arena tonight and a 300, and that is great to see. Everybody learns. So, back to Fantasia Chess and Sapphire. Fantasia on Chess, Bella Maurice, Gigalex, fan favorites. Here, a lot of people root for them. They've been playing in my arenas for a long time. Sapphire with the black pieces tonight, Fantasiana with the white pieces. And we will go to the leaderboard while we're watching this game. 10 people tonight. This is a new time, 9 p.m. instead of 7 p.m. So we'll be doing the 3 arenas a week at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard. Jose Vaca in the lead, on fire with 4. Has not lost. 13 points tonight for the 2070. Kirakoro, 2 wins, 1 loss, and 5 points tonight. 8 points down. But what a good 5 points right off the bat. And Kirakoro in second place. 2 wins, 1 loss tonight. Sapphire 72 1 of 1. We're watching Sapphire play right now against Fantasia on a chess. With 2 points, has the 3-way tie with J.D. Fujimoto and M. Shum 29. All with 2. 3 U.S. players, back-to-back-to-back jacks. Fair is fair in 4th with 2 points, 1 win, 1 loss with Bella Maurice, also 1 win, 1 loss, and 2 points. Fantasia on chess and Bozo chess surprisingly have not gotten on the board yet. I'm horrible at the game also with 5 games, but keep playing because you know what? You're going to learn. That's how Fantasia did it. Same, similar situation. Took a couple months. All of a sudden, boy, just got a little better. She knocked off Michelle Amy. And Michelle Amy, legit Canadian player from Quebec, Montreal, 1900 player, was pretty. Oh my gosh. I didn't see it. I know Michelle didn't see it, and it was a 2-move, amazing diagonal check and back rank mate. Absolutely incredible. And then knocked off a 2100, but the next day we found out that 2100 was cheating and banned by chess.com. We were kind of all shocked because that person had been in the arenas for a while and took a lot of medals. So 2 games going. There's going to be more. We got JD over I Am Horrible. We've got Bozo Chess over Karakoro. Bozo now on the board with 2. Jose Vaca with a win. Final seconds coming down here. And we'll switch games. Belle Maurice and JD in a battle. Also Jose Vaca and Karakoro, as well as Bozo and I'm Horrible. And Fantasia times out, and Sapphire 72 with another win. Jose Vaca, oops, I switched it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Jose and Karakoro, you're hiding. Karakoro from Canada with the black pieces tonight. Jose Vaca in first place with 13, hasn't lost. Bella Maurice and J.D. Fujimoto. And J.D. with a win. Bishop Queen mate in that one. And now Sapphire J.D. This is what we wanted to see right here. 2000 versus 1808. Both U.S. players. And Fantasia and Bozo chess now. Bozo racking off 2 wins in a row and just moved into 3rd position from St. Vincent's and Grenadine. It's the amazing live streamer. Epic Elias on YouTube. Fantasia with the white pieces. We've got Jose Vaca and Karakoro and Sapphire 72 and JD. JD with the black pieces, Sapphire 72. This is going to be a battle. Both tied for second currently with 5 points. So number 2's going head to head. Who's going to move up? Thank you for watching JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace. I hope you're enjoying the fun arenas that I put on. I could play, but I want to make it about you guys, and I want it fair as fair can be playing field. And so I really, really try to emphasize a really fair and fun event. And hope you guys enjoy it. I know we've had a lot of people come back in the past, but this last couple of weeks we haven't had any, and I've been really kind of surprised. And we only get a few from chess.com, but the few that come in usually stay and come back. So I don't know what happened there, but hopefully. As people know that we've changed to the 9 p.m. start. No, it's a little late. Most of the arenas, the bullet arenas, are 30 minutes. The Blitz arenas can be 30 minutes or an hour, and the rapid arenas are hour and a half. So this will be over at 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. That's 11:30 Mountain, and just after midnight. Good song, by the way. Just after midnight in the Central Time Zone, but it is 1:30 in the morning when this gets over at Eastern, and I just couldn't figure out a way to balance it and make sure that I wasn't in conflict with other live stream arenas. And I know I was kind of first in that, but I didn't want to make waves. So I delayed the arenas 2 hours, actually logging in for 2 hours. Used to be 6:30 I'd log in, and 7 o'clock the arena starts. Did anybody by any chance hear who won the candidate, or who was doing well in candidates play today? Or did they have a day off? I didn't get to see. I was playing Wizardry today. Jinxie though, Pod Champ 6-7, man, oh man. I was actually watching some of those, and I've watched Jinxie in his other live streams. That kid is, man, a straight up kid, man. And he's not a kid, but he tries to help other people. He does a really good job, and it's actually fun to watch him. So I was rooting for him, and he won the event. That was pretty cool. Gotham Chess Time was his mentor for that start. Watching games in their entirety, or trying to. I know I'll get to the other games. I'm going to rotate through everything. Fantasiana and Elias. We got Bill and Maurice and Jose Vaca. I do want to get that game up on the board. Jose over Kirikoro and Bozo Chess. Elias over Kirikoro, as well as Bozo Chess over I'm Horrible. And Bill and Maurice now and Jose Vaca. And there's a winner. Epic Elias over Fantasiana. And I'm Horrible versus Fantasiana Chess. This will be a very good game. And I do want to go to it. I know we were watching Sapphire and JD, because this should be a battle right here. I do want to get these other games in. I'm Horrible versus Fantasiana, and behold the Miner, 346 U.S. player. Behold the Underminer, 346 from the U.S. So 2 300s now. That's good. With Bozo Chess now, 2307, the live streamer. It's a very good opportunity for Behold to play. And we are going to go to that matchup. I do want to check on JD and Sapphire, so I'm going to put them in the small screen. JD with the black pieces in the small screen, but this is the closest Elo matchup that Horrible has had tonight. And it should be a decent game. Also, there's another 300 that's come in, and I very much appreciate it. You can come in late. Just come in under the cap. $23.99 tonight. Christian Center Kingdom. No, I don't play in these. I actually put the effort for you guys. I actually play on Monday nights. It's just that with the cat getting sick and now he's fine, you know, that was a very big thing. It took 2 weeks, and he had 104-degree temperature, and Shadow's my ride or die. He's my shadow. He calls me by name. He says John. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do without him. And then Princess is amazing too, but she didn't get sick, but Shadow was really ill. And got Shadow back to health, and then all of a sudden the toilet filled up and the bathtub filled up, and it was golden brownness, and it was floating away in my bathtub and bathroom, and finally got a plumber out there. They went down into the access, and the whole freaking sewer pipe fell down into the access under the house. Luckily it was contained to just my house, and it was very spendy to get the hazard company to come out. But they did an amazing job. I mean, phenomenal. And so we had that. Then I had to get a new floor. So we had to get the new floor in. And Shadow full recovery. Very cool. Very thankful and grateful. Thank you. And it's just been HVAC connectors for the heating ducts got corrupted, so we had to get that. So they're coming out on Monday. Then we had to get the plumber back to put P straps because nobody ever put them on there, and that's why the freaking sewer pipe fell. All of a sudden, got a bulge, nothing to support, and of course, statute of limitations has run out. So that was made in 2004. So it's just been one thing after another. I've had taxes, which I had to get an extension. Thank God my accountant got an extension. And then today I woke up with a bum leg, and it's been really bad. I think I've had like 7 or 8 ibuprofen, and feeling a little better. And I looked down tonight when I was actually during the afternoon, and I looked down during the wizardry, and I got a puncture wound right on the top of my foot, and my foot has blown up, and so I think I got stung or bit. So the legend continues. The legend continues. No worries, Christian, just hold on, everybody's playing, so we're just going to make sure there you go, there's your game. And we'll go to Christian Center Kingdom, 563. So we have some good low elos in, and that'll kind of round it out for everybody. I appreciate everybody coming in late and doing that for everybody. So there is a winner, and it is Fantasia on the chess. So Bella Maurice and Christian Centered Kingdom, 563 with the black pieces. He is a regular here, has been a regular here. Jose Vaca and I'm Horrible Now. There's another 300 playing. Behold, the Underminer versus Bozo Chess. We'll go to that game here too. But Jose Vaca with the black pieces, or excuse me, with the white pieces, and I'm horrible at the game with the black pieces. We've got Behold the Underminer watching this one here. And remember, not only is Epic Elias streaming, but I am too, and in your chat tab it says no Smurfs. So if anybody gets caught smurfing, they're instantly reported. Don't want cheaters in the arenas. I want this for fun and people playing straight up. We had 300 that came in, 400 that came in, and won 22 games in a row against USCF experts. Didn't last long on chess.com. I'm going to check my chat tab just to make sure. Everybody can see the rules, guidelines for tonight's arena. Put Sapphire and JD in the small screen. We've got Jose Vaca and I'm Horrible, as well as Bella Maurice and Christian Center Kingdom. I'll get Christian Center in the next game. Sapphire with the white pieces, JD with the black pieces in the small screen. Chessmaster Brent, you are absolutely correct. $23.99 tonight. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Ad starts in 5 seconds. I apologize, I did not see that. Hope you're still here. Yeah, you're clear, man. Brentos Mentos in Chessmaster Brent. 22-38. Oh, that's going to be a good matchup right off the bat. Brentos Mentos and Jose Vaca. I want to watch this 346 against Elias. Get these two other games going here. Brentos Mentos, also a live streamer. Chessmaster Brent, check him out on twitch.tv. Jose Vaca and Chessmaster Brent. Brentos Mentos, 25, 22-38, U.S. player. Diamond member, I believe he's a live streamer. Against Jose Vaca, the platinum member from Bolivia, 2070. playing with the Black Pieces tonight. And we are going to go back to this game pretty quick. I'll try to get everybody in, all the new players that added. I appreciate you guys. Up to 13. It's the new time, 9 p.m. Pacific, 8:30. I'll be on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, 9 o'clock will be the arenas. For Love of the Game, arena will be at Blitz next week, Friday night Blitz, and Saturday night Rapids next week. 9 o'clock arena start. If you are high elo, come in, register early, and then you will call the cap. If there are low elo players playing, sometimes let them play. You know what I mean? But if, let's say it's an 800 or 1100 or a 1300, and you come in late and you didn't get in to register, let them play. I put the high cap in the chat tab once the arena starts, and I also put it in my chat in Twitch and on YouTube. Currently, right now, is $23.99. So I don't think we're going to have anybody break it tonight. Pretty strong game. And Elias with the win, but boy, that player gave Elias all he could muster to the mid-game. That was a pretty good match. I was getting word for Elias on that one. And now we'll go to Brent. Jose Vaca. In progress. Also, Bill Maurice and Chris Center Kingdom. I do want to get Ferris Fair and JD really quick. Ferris Fair with the Black Pieces, as well as let's check in on Bill and Maurice and Christ Center Kingdom. Bella with 4 tonight, currently in 5th. Christ Center Kingdom 563, U.S. player with the Black Pieces. Against Bella Maurice from France. And we'll go to, we got another game. I'm Horrible versus Bozo Chess. Bozo Chess with the Black Pieces. And we'll go to Brentos Mentos and Jose Vaca. Jose Vaca running away with it tonight, 25 points. I don't think it's lost. Should probably go to the standings with around 30 minutes to go, 35 minutes to go. Might as well go to the standings now and check that out. 2070 from Bolivia, 7 of 7, 7-0, on fire, 25 points. Elias right behind him, 4 wins and 2 losses, 13 points. 12 points down, though, on the standings. Everybody's on fire in the top 4. And currently, Elias in second place with 13. Sapphire 72 coming on, has won 3 games in a row, on fire with 9. Ferris Fair, also 2,000. They are 2 elo difference. Sapphire 72 from the U.S., Ferris Fair, the Diamond member, 2 elo difference. And Ferris Fair is 2 of 3. Sapphire is 3 of 3, and 9 and 5 respectively. And Ferris Fair is tied with JD with 2 of 3 as well. Out of fire though, lost the last one, and has 5 points. Kirakoro with 5 points can move up. And Bella Maurice has just jumped them all. Bella Maurice with a win, 3 wins, 3 losses tonight, 6 points. And jumps into 4th position. We have M. Shum, 29 and 1583 with 2 points tonight. And 1 game. Not sure if they continue to play. It's too bad if they didn't. Fantasia on chess, the 846 from Indonesia, 1 win, 3 losses for 2 points. Fantasia on the board. Brenos just starting. Chris Centered Kingdom with 1 loss just starting. Behold the Underminer with 1 loss just started. And I'm Horrible 0-10. Keep playing. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Anyway. Yeah, keep playing. That's what Bantasia did, boy. She just kept playing. And you learn, you watch those openings, you kind of look at the games you played, watch how they play. I think we do have some really strong players that come in, and I'm very thankful and grateful for that. And we have the great regulars that come in and come into Twitch chat, and I very much appreciate it. I do get some ad revenue from Twitch chat, so it really helps when people come in and talk and chat and then follow there, as well as somebody on YouTube is free as well, just like following on Twitch at JJ's Chess Pots and Pals. But JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. I don't know if I'll ever get monetized. I need about 500 more subs, but it took 6 years to get 500. I don't know if I got another 6 years left. But I'm very thankful for everybody watching on YouTube, and I hope you're enjoying it. So, standings. Jose Vaca, Bolivia. St. Vincent's Grenadines in 2nd, U.S. in 3rd, France in 4th, U.S. tied for 5th, Canada in 6th, 7th is the U.S., Indonesia in 8th, and U.S. runs out 9 through 11 tonight. First game for Brent with the white pieces tonight. Jose Vaca with the black pieces. JD and Fair is Fair. I'm Horrible versus Bozo Chess. JD with the white pieces and Fair is Fair with the black pieces in the small screen. 31 minutes to go. We got 30 minutes to go tonight. Fantasiana says hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well in Indonesia this morning. It's evening here on the Pacific Coast, the Oregon coast. And that's a game. I'm horrible at the game, and Bozo Chess with a draw, and that's why you keep playing. Draw by stalemate. Let me look here. Oh, no. Elias, even live streaming, baby. Anyway, I love Elias. Dude is so cool. He's got great content, and he's got a really good viewer base that are really cool people. So that is huge for I'm Horrible. See, you're not that horrible. That is a draw. That is a point. You are on the board tonight, and you kept with it, and that's what happens. That is great to see. Sorry, Elias. It's great to see. You know it. I know it. All right, Bella Maurice and Bozo Chess. Bozo's going to be out for blood. Watch out, Bella. Watch out, Bella. It's coming. Brenos Mentos, we're going to go back to that game with Jose Vaca. It's a battle. Jose Vaca with the black pieces. Brentos Mentos. That is Chess Master Brent with the white pieces in this one. "27 minutes before this arena runs dry." This is Saturday Night Rapids at JJ's Chess Pots Palace at a new time, 9 p.m. Had to change it. I don't talk about position. What this is fair as can be as a playing field. Had some great players in tonight. Sorry you have to go for a while. Play again if the tournament isn't over. Fantasiana, thanks for coming in. And I think I remember this. You have to go for a little bit, and if you get back, you will play. And don't rush it. It's more important to do your errands, get them done. And thank you so much. It's great to see you every night in our arenas. I very much appreciate your support. Thank you, Fantasiana. No worries. It was a resignation from Jose Vaca and Brentos Mentos with a win, knocking Jose out of fire. That could mean some people can catch up pretty quickly. I believe there is 22 minutes left in the arena. We'll go to the other games. What a sack. Queen sacrifice. And I saw that. I was wondering if he shouldn't have pushed the pawn before that move. But I could understand it, and I saw that possibility where check and then check again and then take the rook, and it is over. But I was wondering if you push the pawn first. Also, it was over. I may be wrong. Might have been a rook sacrifice or a queen sacrifice on the other way. But I'm just an old man. What do I know? But that's what I was looking at. I was wondering if Brent should push that pawn first before, after the check on the wide diagonal, and then pushing the pawn immediately. I think that works too. Maybe I was wrong. Could be wrong. That's what I saw. I'm horrible with 1 point on the board with a draw with Epic Elias with Bozo Chess. Stalemating. And that's a legit draw. 1 point tonight. First appearance in our arenas. I hope I'm horrible at the game enjoys it and comes back. That's what we try to promote. Yeah, Chessmaster Brent, wild stuff. That was a wild ending. That was a great queen sacrifice. But could you move the pawn right there? Check, and then move the pawn up. I don't think he could stop it, right? Great win. That, you had some options right there. That was a heck of a sacrifice. But I kind of thought that you could push the pawn and get the same result. And I may be wrong. Yeah, I saw that too. That's a good point. That's a good point. I thought that you had a situation where I'll have to go look at it. But it was pretty. That was pretty. And I hear the fire. I hear the fire, but didn't see the name. Damn it. My bad. Kind of thought you had that pawn push. Let me know when you look at it. I may be totally wrong. I'm old and feeble and crusty and I don't know nothing. So I just thought, oh, who we get in? Somebody subbed. There is a winner. And Jose Vaca just took it to I'm horrible. Bella Maurice and Bozo Chess. You've got Sean Baroy coming in. There you go. There's one of our regulars, fan favorite. Sean Baroy, 1453 tonight, Diamond member. $23.99 or less tonight. Unless you're a titled player, you can come in at any time people want to play an untitled account, so I know. That way I don't report you and you get mad at me. Because if you're hiding, that's on you. Brentos Mentos and Sean Baroy. Sean Baroy's had some big wins in this arena. He had a big win the same night that Fantasiana had that win. And then, of course, Fantasiana played the 2100. Nobody knew. Got banned the next day. But Fantasia pulled that off. Boy, that's still a big win for her. Take it to the bank. JD and Jose Vaca now. Some really good matchups tonight. Ferris Fair over JD. Brenos Mentos over Jose Vaca in their first matchup. And it is Sean Baroy. I wanted to get Christian Center in and didn't play again. I'm sorry, Christian. I wanted to get you back in the game. Hey, I ain't too bad. Endgame's my strength. John Chung, the older one from MIT, both chess players, both USCF experts. But the older one was my mentor. And after he played me face to face in a tournament, because we played a bunch of skill games, and shocked the shit out of him in a tournament, because he knew I was playing Petrovs. He knew. It's been my go-to since 1973. So I didn't even look it up before the game because I didn't know I was getting black, and I saw black, so I played the Sicilian. It ended up being a close Sicilian, went 72 moves. I almost beat him. Lost on a palm push. And after that, for every tournament, he had me be his evaluation guy for the end game. He goes, oh my God. He goes, you played a Sicilian? I go, yeah, I kind of remember it in high school. Looks at me, he goes, I go, we played a bunch of skill games. Do you think I'm going to go out with Petrovs? You know every freaking move I make with Petrovs. That was an honor to be on his endgame team for analysis. And I'd find stuff, and he would just look at me like, old man, baby. Don't know nothing. Don't see nothing. Farting all the time. Saying the same stuff over and over and over again till you're bored. That's me. Brentos Mentos with the black pieces. Slimy Seb. What do you mean, why is no one on? We're here. What's going on? We got a lot of people in Twitch. So primarily stream on twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace, so everybody is talking on Twitch right now. And it goes back and forth. Some people go on YouTube talk, the others go on twitch.tv. Multi-streaming JJ Plays Chess. Primarily stream on twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace. Following is free. 3 nights a week since June of 2024 for Love of the Game Tuesday nights. Now moved from 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Pacific or PDT, to 9 p.m. Just moved. Yesterday was the first one that moved. So the arena started at 9 and 8:30. I go live on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for Love of the Game is a rotating schedule. Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rabbits. Like there are no one facing me in chess. Are you registered in the arena? Did you get an arena? Did you click on the link? Slimy? Are you playing that? We're in a event with sports commentary. It is Saturday Night Rapids. I think I already linked it up in the chat for YouTube. I can do it again for you if you want. There's only 12 minutes left. You're going to have to scroll up the screen here. It's pinned on the Twitch channel. I can't pin it on YouTube. Let's Gotta find the darn thing. Well, let me see here. We'll get it in there. That is the arena tonight. Pinned on twitch.tv. And it didn't go over in YouTube. That is weird. Let's see. And there is a winner that I didn't see. I apologize for that. And Brentos with a back rank mate. With a bishop backer. Bozo Chess. And I'm horrible. Last game between these two ended in a draw. Stalemate. Bella Maurice and Brentos Mentos. And Jose Vaca and Sean Baroy. We'll watch Sean Baroy. This is second game tonight. Just trying to get the arena here to post. Take 1 second. See if it, there it goes. Excuse me. Oh boy. Oh, when you swallow wrong. Sorry about that. Jose Vaca and Sean Baroy. We're going to go to Bella Maurice and Brentos Mentos in the small screen. Brentos, and that is Chess Master Brent with the black pieces. Bella Maurice, regular fan favorite. 1393 has had some big upsets lately. Yeah, he did. I actually report everybody, so, as you know, JD, to make sure that people are, here. I don't do a blanket one. I do it when it's just a little bit questionable on certain games. And he's been legit. So, Brentos with the win over Jose Vaca. And now playing Bella Maurice. I'm going to go back to this game. This ended up in a draw the last time they matched up. There's 8:13 left. This is probably the last game of the night. We'll go to the standings at the end. He really is a very strong player. Yeah, Jose's a really good player. I did check him though. It's that clean. And Elias with a win in the small game. So we'll go to Bella Maurice and Brentos. Chessmaster Brent in twitch.tv chat. JJ's Chess Pots Palace. Following is free. Subbing on YouTube is free on JJ Plays Chess. Primarily stream on Twitch. Oh, this is going to be a great matchup. And there's 6:53 left. We got to watch it. I know there's going to be games that change the leaderboard, but we got to watch this one right here. And this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about right here. Behold the Underminer, 346 U.S. player with the black pieces. I'm horrible at this game. From the U.S., 319 Elo. 27 Elo difference. Epic Elias and Jose Vaca. Good matchup at the end. I agree, JD. And we had somebody wondering in YouTube, where is everybody? Why can't he get a game? And I do watch both chats because I have to, because there's players from YouTube and from Twitch that come in here. And so if you see me respond to somebody, but I primarily respond to my Twitch people, that is my first responsibility, but got to post that link so we get players in here. And we're being watched on Mammoth Bonus, community streamer on chess.com. Very honored to be a community streamer, chess.com. Very thankful and grateful for them. And there's a resignation, and let me look, boy. Came out and took the queen, and I'm horrible. Got a 2-point win. Good matchup right there. Behold, the Underminer had a great game against, I think it was Elias. So if you guys keep playing in these arenas, you're going to do pretty good things. See some great openings, great mid-game, great end games. Every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night at 9 p.m. PDT. Oregon Coast, Pacific Northwest, Pacific time zone. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, 8:30, I log in on Twitch. Kick up the YouTube multi-stream. JJ Plays Chess. 1,000 videos now on that channel. If you haven't subbed, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's been a labor of love of mine to try to make that content and create it, and I hope you enjoy it. 1,000 videos now. Just made that about a month ago, and just before that, we finally got to 500 subs. Sean Baroy, and I am horrible at the game. Sean with the white pieces. Epic Elias, Bozo Chess, and Jose Vaca. Jose Vaca with the black pieces in this one. Watching Sean Baroy just got in. And we are going to have to go to this game. Jose Vaca, these are your 1-2 right now. First and second. The 2026, big win by Jose Vaca on Eli. Boy, that came out of the blue. Bamba Lamba Jamba with the rook on H1, and down goes Elias. Bella Maurice. Looks like the final game of the night. Bella with 9 points. What a strong performance for the 1393 from France. Bozo Chess, thank you again for live streaming. And Epic Elias, St. Vincent's and Grenadines, currently in second position. We're going to I Am Horrible and Jose Vaca. And this one's over. It is done. Saturday Night Rapids at the Palace. JJ's Chess Watcher Palace now with 3 nights a week, which has been the standard for a while. Since June 2024 for Love of the Game and Friday Night Blitz. Those are the ones that started off. Went to 5, and then we just couldn't get the turnout for Bullet. And we got about 13 every night for Chess 960. So we decided to put in a rotation or I decided, my cats and I, we had a huddle. And, I got to listen to my cats. Got to listen to the cats. And the cats told me to do it 3 nights a week. Usually at 7 p.m. It's always been at 7 p.m. since June 2024. And now we're moving into 9 o'clock. And I apologize for people in the Eastern time zone. I really do appreciate you. We have a lot of regulars there. But we had some conflicts with other live streamers that are going in the Central time zone that run arenas. And all of a sudden my participation just fell through the roof. So I thought, man, I don't want a problem. I don't want a conflict. I'll just move it. So Tuesday night, 9 p.m., Friday night, 9 p.m., Saturday night, 9 p.m., 8:30, chat goes up, Twitch goes in chat. The link for the arena goes in Twitch chat, and then I will put it in the YouTube chat as well. And on that note, we'll go to the standings here and the results. But first, if you want to know what the arena is going to be the night before, I put it up. And for some reason, it didn't go in YouTube, so we'll have to do that again, and then it's squirrel. I get sidetracked. Squirrel. There you go. Apparently, my queen stack was a brilliant, even though it was the second. So I did have the best move. You mean I'm not just a potser? That is weird, though. If you would have moved the pawn, was that a brilliant? I mean, the queen sacrifice was pretty. That was really pretty, and I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say anything, and I just waiting. But so they would have just put a little star on the pawn push, but I thought the pawn push was the right move, but. That was freaking pretty. That was so pretty. So, we're going to the standings. Jose Vaca, 38 points tonight and a win and a gold. Congratulations. for Bolivia, representing Bolivia. 11 wins, 1 loss. And it came to a queen sacrifice by chess master Brentos Mentos. And that was pretty. I gotta say, that was beautiful. Yeah. I just saw it and I was like, I was waiting, but the queen sack was beautiful. It was beautiful. That was just amazing. Jose Vaca, 11-12 tonight, gold medal. Congratulations, Jose. Great job. Epic Elias with the silver, the live streamer, the highest rated Elo tonight, 2307. Registered at the arena start, made the cap, $23.99. And anybody can come in late. Titled players are welcome anytime on titled accounts. No hiding. But anybody can come in late as long as you're under the cap. So if the cap next week is $13.99 for Love of the Game Tuesday, don't make me blow up like a chipmunk. Bozo Chess with the silver. Congratulations. 5 wins, 1 draw, 4 losses. 16 points. And the silver, St. Vincent's and Grenadines. Brentos Mentos came in late, 3-3, 9 points. And there is a double bronze. Sapphire 72, 3-3, came in late, 9 points. Actually, Sapphire, did you come in late? I think you came in before Brentos, but got 3 games in, and it was bronze all around U.S. Brentos Mentos, 22-38, with a tie for bronze with Sapphire 72. What a great match for you guys. It's too bad you guys didn't match up. 3 of 3, 3-0 tonight. Congratulations, Brentos. Congratulations, Sapphire. Amazing, great, solid players tonight. Even though this is the first night on Saturday night that we've gone at 9 p.m. Last night was the first time we've gone at 9 p.m. on the Pacific Coast. PDT. But we'll continue that and hope we get more players that get the message. And we have changed. I changed it 2 hours later to avoid conflict with anybody else. Fair is fair in 4th. What a performance. 9 points as well. And Fair is Fair had 1 loss, or it would have been a 3-way tie for bronze. That is how close. You had a 2070 win it. 2307 was second, a 2238 and a 2000 Elo tied for third, a 2002 Elo with 3 wins, 1 loss. It was that close. And then you have the 1393, a fan favorite here, Bella Maurice from France. She went 4 wins, 4 losses, also with 9 points. Tonight, it was that close for bronze. JD, 2 wins, 3 losses for 5. In 6th position, tied with Kira Coro, 2 wins, 3 losses for 5. The U.S. and the Canadian. Tying for 6th in that one, Sean Baroy came in late, 2 wins, 2 losses, 4 points. In 7th, I'm horrible at the game, wasn't that horrible. 1 win, 1 draw, a 319. Played 16 games, lost 14. But the win was amazing, and that draw against a 2307 with Epic Elias stalemating. I am horrible. Remember that one. I'll remember that one too. One of the biggest draws that we've ever had. Biggest stalemates. 8th position tonight. M's Miss Hum, 29, the 1583, 101, but left 2 points tonight in 9th. Fantasiana, 1 win, 3 losses. She did have errands today. It has been delayed to 9 o'clock, so she always plays, but she said if she would get back in time, she'd try to make it, but the arena ran out, and 1 win, 3 losses, 2 points tonight for 10th. Chris Centered Kingdom, wanted to get more of him out of there on the main screen. Got him a little bit, but so he play another game. Only played 1 game. The 563 had 1 loss tonight, and behold the underminer. 2 games tonight, 2 losses, but they were good, solid games, and he gave Elias through the mid-game, late mid-game, all Elias could muster. And I thought, man, if this kid's or this person, excuse me, I'm old. That's why I call everybody kids. Guys, girls, sorry, I'm old. 346, he got an end game. I thought that he was going to take it to Elias in that position. And Elias pulled it off. Tried to bait him to take a pawn for a back-ranked mate. And when the 346 saw that, I was like, oh boy, this is a game. So, again, Jose Vaca, congratulations for gold. Bozo Chess versus Silver, congratulations, Elias. Brentos Mentos, Chess Master Brent, and Sapphire 72, congratulations with the bronze. What a great match. Fair is fair, Chess 1 game out. Also with 9, and Bella Maurice with 9. 1349, having a great tournament. She has won some medals here, and she's had some big upsets herself. So, the final standings. Bolivia with the gold. St. Vincent's and Grenadines with the silver. The U.S. ties for bronze. U.S. nose to nose, and it is a photo finish for 3rd place. In 4th, the U.S. 5th is France. 6th is the U.S. 7th is Canada. Oh, tied for 6th, U.S. and Canada. And 7th, U.S. 8th, U.S. 9th, U.S. 10th, Indonesia. 11th, U.S. And rounded it out in 12th, the U.S. Thank you all for watching. JJ's Chess Pots Palace. We'll be back Monday night. I'll be back, me and my cats, and my Mr. Microphone. Playing some puzzles for the first half hour to an hour, and then I'll take challenges, unrated challenges, please. I'm a 15-10 player. I mean, really, I'm a classical player. That takes too long. So, if people want to challenge me at 15-10s, I will play Bullet. I will play Blitz. I hate them. I will never win one of those because I just play too slow, and my hand shakes like a mother. And so with grabbing the mouse and trying to move the pieces, I mean, if I was on my phone doing it, I'd probably do a little better, but I'm just more of a classical player, and was the number 1 board in high school for Meade High School in Spokane, 73 and 74. 72, I was a 5th board for St. George's. So, been playing classical for a long time, face-to-face for a long time. But I take challenges on Monday night. For Love of the Game, Tuesday, 8:30. Come in live here. Put the link up, 9 o'clock arena start. Friday Night Blitz, same thing, 8:30 p.m. PDT. Put the link up, 9 o'clock start. And Saturday Night Rapids, 8:30. Put the link up and 9 o'clock start. Again, 10-0 Rapids on Saturday night. Going to have a Blitz for the Love of the Game this Tuesday. Then it'll be a Rapid. Then it'll be Chess 960, Fisher Random. It's going to be a beauty in a couple weeks, so don't miss it. Yeah, did you have fun? That was the most important thing. Chess Master Brett, did you have fun? I think that's the first time he played in my arenas, correct? That's what it's all about, you know. And the new players, I hope they come back. I really do. It's good to see some new players and some legit beginner level players, because you know what? A few months of this and they'll start getting it. I mean, there's been a lot of these players in here that are in the 1400 range, started in the 1,000 range. And so a lot of the 300, 400, 500s have moved up. My Discord moderator, which you all know is Delonzo, he actually is 1,400 in Rapids, he told me a couple days ago. I smoked Delonzo. I'm just not a good speed chess player. But he got 1,400. Man, I am proud of him. And, of course, daily chess is a little more my speed because it's more classical and I get to think about it. And for the second year of a row, I have advanced to the second round of the 2026 Daily Chess Championships brought to you by chess.com. It just started the second round today. And so the games are going. I will have those videos up, win or lose. I made the second round. I've only tried it twice. Made the second round last year. Had a great performance in my mind. And those videos are up from last year, win or lose. And win 19 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw in 2025 in the first round, 22-0 in the second round. I am the 6th seed in my group, and there is a 2100 in the group from Kuwait, as well as 2 1600s and 2 1500s. So it should be a good group, and looking forward to it. I haven't, because of real life, played chess for about a month, to tell you the truth. So we'll see how I play. But I'm going to give it my best shot, and I'm just happy to be in the second round. I believe 55,000 people were eliminated in the first round. So made it 2 years in a row. Pretty happy about that. Hope you guys have a great one. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to call it a night. Tomorrow we'll have Wizardry at noon, and tomorrow night, 8:30, if you want to see some Arc Raiders. This is probably the best game I have ever played, and I've played a lot of them. I've been a gamer for a long time. My dad taught me chess at 69, but I played in 72, 73, 74 high school competitive classical chess. And I'm also a gamer. Played a lot of MMOs. And I have never seen a game this good. It is a generational game. Cinematics are amazing. It is using real physics and real sounds and cinematography that you just wouldn't believe. It's like you are there and it's real. And absolutely amazing game. Arc Raiders. I am a PC player. You can play it on PS2 or PS2. What is the PS5 now and the Xbox? I do have an Xbox X, so I can say that. But I play it on PC, but generational game. This is just flipping amazing. And check out my JJ Plays Arc Raiders on YouTube. Also, you can see the clips on JJ's Chess Pots Palace on Twitch and TikTok. And there's some funny clips. There really are. But check out the channel. See if you like it. This game is amazing. Scares the shit out of me, but it's amazing. I haven't had a heart attack yet, so I'm doing good. Anyway, thank you all for watching tonight. I hope you had a great one. And I will be back on with Wizardry tomorrow. Arc Raiders Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. PDT. And on Monday night, 8:30 for chess. See you all. Thank you so much for everybody that came in. I hope you had a good time. Epic Elias, big shout out. I just saw you in the VIP. You and Fantasiana hanging out in the VIP. Thank you to all your viewers as well. I hope everybody had a great one. Lemka, see you stalking there in the back, hiding in the back row. Guys, have a great night. Thank you so much. For chess, we'll see you on Monday night.